Hi friends, this is Jeff with Ability Lock and Key. I'm standing here beside a 2003 Toyota Avalon. A customer took it to auto repair place to have fixed. They said that their ignition is not working well all the time. So we're going to have a look at it right now. She left a key in it for me here. And yes, at the current moment, I cannot get it to turn to the on position. So I'm going to visually decode this and code cut a new key and see if we can make it work better. I'm actually going to see if the machine will decode it first and see what it comes up with, and then we'll cut a new key based on that if it comes up as a valid key code. I believe this to be an 8 cut. I mean, we might have to actually take the ignition lock out and remove the split tumblers. I like what I'm seeing as far as the readings. Okay, we'll hit find bidding and see if it comes up with a valid code. It does. So let's drop in a blank key, recut it, and see how that works. Got a feeling it's going to be a different problem besides the key.
But you want to try this first in case it works, because it's a lot more, it's more economical.
Because this key just works so well. Okay, I'm back inside the car. This is the original key. This is the new key. If you look at the security light, when I put the old key in, the light goes out and stays out. When I put the new key in, the light flashes. So we're going to program that. First time I did this, I couldn't believe it. How in the world they came up with such engineering? But anyway, so we put the first key in, pump and release the gas pedal 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the brake pedal 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Remove this key, put the new key in, press and release the accelerator 1 time. The light will start flashing, and it will flash for a minute. At the end of a minute, the light will go out and that key will be programmed in. Also, let me close the door to try to eliminate some noise here. What I do in situations like this, if this was an all keys lost situation, this would be very expensive for the customer to replace the keys on. So I read her key with my CN Mini, which gave me E2 data. And I record the last 8 of her VIN, record the key code and the E2 data, and I keep that on the database. Nobody knows what it goes with. I mean, even if they somehow hacked my computer and found that information, they'd have to find the car, and there's no trace of where the car is. It's just if I go somewhere and I know I've been there before, I can look up that VIN number and find out if I've got the information on. Okay, if you'll look and see, the security light has gone out. So at this point, this car starts with that key. So we're all done here. I will check and see if she wants an extra key. Okay, so I wasn't going to show you this, but then I thought, well, we're here, let's do it. This Toyota blanks are really soft, so I took a razor and I trimmed around here. I'll go to the other edge right here, and I'll try to do this without
slicing his thumb,
getting stitched up. Okay. Now with that, I will grab a small screwdriver here.
Try not to poke a hole in his hand.
We'll pry on this a little bit. Okay, now let me get this ring out of the way. And we'll use my face cap pliers here. And so I'll grab that, peel that back. Oh, look, and the chip almost wants to fall out. There's the chip, transponder chip to her car. I will take and cut a shell and then put this in there, and she'll have 2 keys. And then we'll toss this, get rid of it. She won't have to worry about that anymore because it wasn't working properly. Thought I would show you this as well. So this is the uh,
Show.
this is the key blade and shell that you can, kind of manufacture yourself. Here's the chip that we took out of her original key. So I'm going to use Gorilla Glue here just to hold it together. I've had several instances where a customer calls back and my key's not working, and then I found out that they dropped it, it fell apart, and they didn't know that the chip fell out, and it ends up costing me a service call. So get this nice glue all over my fingers. We drop that in right there. Okay, so there's our chip. Bam. Okay, then I'll take and dab a little bit of glue on this as well, even though it's got like a little slot that things go into. So we'll slide that in place. Then I'll drop another dab right here and right there.
Pull out so they can see where. Okay, they can see now.
Because it's got these 2 prongs right here. And then we'll just snap those into place. Easier said than done. There we go. Probably wouldn't have come apart, but it's always better to be safe than sorry. So now let's just walk back and show you that this will start the car as well. So we'll take it, put it in ignition, and it cranks with that. So that's how we do that. And then we've salvaged a chip and benefited the customer. Appreciate y'all watching. Please like and subscribe. Remember, you can't change the past, so live for today and plan for tomorrow.